Ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly accumulate wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet despite their best efforts? It's a curious case indeed. You might be thinking it's all about having a high-paying job or inheriting a fortune or even winning the lottery. But what if I told you that it's not just about how much money you make, but also about how you manage your lifestyle and habits? Let's start by debunking a common misconception. Many believe that wealth is simply a function of income. However, it's not just about earning more. It's about smart money management, disciplined saving, and prudent investing. It's about understanding the impact of your daily habits on your financial health. So, what are these habits that could potentially be hindering your path to wealth accumulation? Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal 3 major ones: drinking, serious dating at a young age, and keeping up appearances. Drinking, for instance, can have a negative impact on your clarity of mind, decision-making, and ultimately, your financial success. The allure of serious dating, especially before the age of 25, can distract you from focusing on personal development and career advancement. And then there's the trap of keeping up appearances, spending beyond your means to maintain a certain image or lifestyle. But if I tell you that recognizing and addressing these habits can significantly improve your financial health, would you be willing to make the necessary changes? Would you be ready to give up drinking until you reach a significant financial milestone like having $1 million in the bank? Would you consider delaying serious dating to focus on your personal growth first? Would you resist the pressure to impress others through material possessions or extravagant experiences? Remember, the goal is not to completely eliminate these aspects of life, but to understand their impact and manage them effectively. The path to wealth accumulation is not a sprint, it's a marathon, requiring patience, discipline, and smart choices. But if I tell you that these common habits can be the very obstacles standing between you and your wealth, would you be willing to make the necessary changes? Suppose you love a good drink after a long day of work. It's a common way to unwind, isn't it? But here's what most people don't realize: alcohol can be a silent saboteur when it comes to building wealth. Let's break it down. Many believe that a drink or two doesn't really affect their mental clarity. That's where the misconception lies. Alcohol, even in modest amounts, can muddle your decision-making abilities, especially when it comes to financial matters. It's like trying to read a map through a fogged-up window. Not the best way to navigate, right? So what's the solution? Simple. Moderation. Start by reducing your alcohol intake. Swap out that nightly glass of wine for a non-alcoholic alternative a few times a week. Try a dry month. Small steps can lead to big changes. Now let's talk benefits. First off, you'll notice a significant difference in your bank balance. Think about it. The cost of alcohol adds up over time. Cutting back could save you a tidy sum. That's money you could invest in your business or add to your savings, but it's not just about the money. Reducing alcohol consumption can lead to better health and increased productivity. With a clear mind, you can make better decisions, focus on your goals, and achieve them faster. Imagine having a clear mind and a fuller wallet just by reducing your alcohol intake. Sounds like a win-win, doesn't it? Now, consider this. You're in your early 20s in a serious relationship. Sounds like the dream, right? But let's dissect that dream for a moment. At this stage in life, you're still figuring out who you are, what you want, and where you're headed. Pursuing a serious relationship can often blur these lines, leading to a lack of personal development and career advancement. It's a common misconception that serious relationships and personal growth cannot coexist. However, the reality is that relationships, especially serious ones, require time and attention. Time that could be used to further your studies, kickstart your career, or start that business you've always dreamed of. So, what's the strategy here? It's simple. Focus on yourself first. Prioritize your personal development and career growth. This doesn't mean shutting out love and companionship completely. Instead, it encourages you to ensure that you're in a stable position personally and financially before diving into a serious relationship. The benefits of this approach are manifold. Firstly, it allows you to fully understand yourself, your goals, and your aspirations. Secondly, it fosters financial stability, as you're able to concentrate on building a successful career or business. Lastly, it enables you to enter a serious relationship as a more mature and well-rounded individual, ready to share your life with someone else without losing sight of your personal and financial goals. Imagine having the freedom to focus on building a solid foundation for your future, without the distractions of a serious relationship. Quite a tempting prospect, isn't it? Picture yourself living a lavish lifestyle, always up to date with the latest trends, always at the best parties. Sounds glamorous, doesn't it? But let's consider the flip side of this coin. This facade of glamour often hides a harsh reality, the trap of keeping up appearances. The misconception here is that to be perceived as successful, one must constantly display signs of wealth, expensive clothes, luxury cars, extravagant vacations, the list goes on. But the truth is, this isn't the path to real wealth. It's a path that leads to financial strain as you try to maintain a lifestyle beyond your means. So what's the solution? Financial responsibility. It's about understanding your income, managing your expenditures, and living within your means. It's about making smart decisions today for a secure tomorrow. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of deprivation, it just means being mindful of your spending. And the benefits of this approach are immense. First and foremost, you'll have financial security. No more sleepless nights worrying about bills or debts. You'll also have peace of mind, knowing you're not living a life built on pretenses. And finally, you'll have the freedom to enjoy life on your own terms, not dictated by societal expectations or pressures. Imagine having the financial freedom to truly enjoy life, without the constant pressure to impress others. Quite a liberating thought, isn't it? So, are you ready to embark on the journey towards financial success? It's all about making conscious choices. Dial back on the drinks to keep your mind sharp and your wallet full. Hold off on serious dating until you've built a solid personal and financial foundation. Resist the pressure to live beyond your means just to impress others. Remember, the road to wealth is paved with smart decisions. Make yours wisely. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights into your financial journey. See you in the next video.